Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Pisces for the new moon in April 2024. So just going to shuffle the cards and just going to focus around you. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table so you could shuffle. I'm using my Tower of Prague deck today. So let's have a look then. And please do comment as I go through the reading if anything makes sense to you. Or any ideas for future videos, do put them below. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's been going on around you. Okay, the first thing I get with this card, it's the Eight of Swords reversed, is the number 8. Okay, I do sense that number 8 actually means something to you. So again, do comment if that makes sense. But it's also a very karmic number as well. So I do sense there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold around you. There's also a strong sense that you've been asking the universe for something, or you've been putting out some prayers, some wishes, some intentions. These have been listened to, okay? They are in the process of being answered, but I do sense there is some block here. Okay, things either haven't been manifested in the way which you wished, or they haven't shown up at all. Okay, but it's on the way. Okay, and what I do sense is that it's very much in your hands, because if you have a look at the card, it shows this person, they're tied up, they're blindfolded. These swords, these swords around you, which appear like the bars to a prison. Okay, so what you want is on the outside, if you like. Okay, but since the card is in the reverse position, that rope can just drop off. You can take the blindfold off, turn around and actually see there's a gap between two of the swords. So it's like you do find the answer within yourself, and it's starting to happen now. So you will notice some changes in the coming days and weeks. And often things do get worse before they get better. It's a bit like manure. Okay, roses grow from manure. Okay, so in spite of what's happened, there are some positive things ahead of you. The card crossing is the Two of Cups. Could well be that you're wanting some situation to move to the next level here. Okay, it could be around a love situation or some other issue here, but it's like things have been stuck, for far too long, and that you've had enough here. Okay, it is very much about this disconnection, perhaps with people or situations, but it all starts off from within yourself. So it could well be that your mind is wanting one thing and your heart is feeling something else, and it's causing you this inner conflict. Like being in that car, you got your foot on the accelerator but your hand on the handbrake, and it just makes you go around and around in circles. But gently on the accelerator and gently off the handbrake, and then you'll move forward. So it's about finding this unity here between the heart and the mind, because when the heart and the mind work together, anything is possible. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Chariot card. Has there been a recent movement? This could be around the house or changes around the house. Do put the comments below if that does make sense to you. Or maybe you've been planning a holiday, okay? Because I just sense this big shift which has started from the past here, perhaps the past few months. You've had a really good think about your situation and what's been going on around you, and you decided that you want change, you're going to make change. And it's already started. It may not be apparent on the outside because there is this kind of sort of this time delay between what goes out to the universe and then it kind of sort of, then it manifests. Okay, it is about this divine timing which I get here. Okay, but it's very much on the way. So looking more forward, yes. Okay, I say yes because the Sun card is by far the best card in the pack. Okay, it's about brighter happenings, it's about happiness, and this is coming. you know, it's on the way. Okay, you've planted the seeds. You know, if you imagine like this acorn, inside that acorn has the potential to be this massive oak tree with the right nurturing. Okay, you've been doing the correct nurturing here. Okay, you've been fine-tuning things. Brighter happenings are on the way to you. Your goal card, yeah, I mean, it's just getting better and better. Your goal card is the Wheel of Fortune. It shows a change of luck and a change of fortune for you. Okay, it could well be that you've had to take one step back to leap 2 steps forward, and you kind of have taken that step back. Okay, and you may not have been able to see what to do. You know, it's a bit like not being able to see the wood for the trees. You've had to kind of step back, or you are going to step back. You'll see the bigger picture. You see exactly what needs to be done here. Okay, so your goal is abundance. You know, your goal is a change of fortune here. There is a change of luck on the way, but I don't believe in luck as such. It's more about making your own luck. So all this time and all this effort you put in is going to come back in equal measure, but you have to receive. It's not taking, it's receiving. So it's kind of letting go and stepping back, and then good things are on the way. They have to be, because this is a major card. You know, there's no two ways about it. You know, when a major card shows up, it's set in stone. Subconsciously, I've got the Hanged Man here. It's interesting. We've got a major card, major card, major card, major card. Okay, all the way around. Okay, so whichever way you look at it, there's some big changes, big positive changes on the way. Okay, they're all upright as well, which is very interesting as well. So it's very much this change of momentum. So where it's been kind of one challenge after another, where it's been this negative momentum, you know, it's a change of fortune for you. You have felt stuck. You do still feel stuck to a certain extent. Okay, I must be honest here. But as I said, it's this kind of sort of tipping point. It's very much about you changing direction. You face up to something here. You meet something head on. You don't bury your head in the sand. Okay, so it could involve writing some stuff down, just having a look at something. Maybe you've been turning a blind eye to something, but it's time to have a look. It's time to sort things out, and that's kind of where you're at the moment. So, yeah, I mean, the advice is very much saying what I've just said, actually. You know, I mean, it always happens to me where I say something and the next card kind of sort of sums it up. You know, this is what this is all about. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, he stopped there. Okay, it's saying stop. That's the advice, is stop. Okay, because once you stop, you allow what's yours to come towards you, because you've always been racing towards what you want, and it doesn't kind of work that way. Or if it does, it's kind of sort of short-lived. It kind of sort of fizzles out. Wherever you kind of step back, you gain more power. You start to suck things in, start sucking things towards you. On the outside, see, it's just getting better. I love this card reversed, the Two of Swords. Remember I was talking earlier about the heart and the mind, the water, which is the heart, emotions, swords, which is about the mind, upside down V, coming together. Yeah, so it's very much about your heart and your mind coming together, starting to come together. Situations on the outside coming together, so there may have been difficulties around communication, but things are shown to come together. There's better communication, and then you're going to gain more of this abundance which you've been asking for. It's on the way. Okay, very positive. Right next to the Sun card as well, which is about brighter happenings and happiness. The next card is your hopes and your fears, which is a really nice card, the Ten of Cups. I mean, in a nutshell, it's emotional happiness. But maybe you're scared of happiness. You fear happiness. Perhaps you fear that you don't, or you think that you don't deserve it, but you do. You know, after all you've been through, okay, in spite of all you've been through, you deserve some happiness, and it's on the way. These cards are so good for you, okay? Some really good times ahead for you. Even, you know, the final card, even though it's in the reverse position, it's actually a very positive reverse here. The Knight of Wands reverse. Because upright, it's about kind of sort of toing and throwing, coming and going, pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. But reversed, of course, it's the opposite energy. It's about things coming together for you, okay? This upside down V, things coming together for you, things reaching ahead, if you like, you facing up to things. Some very good times ahead. It's very much something here about your destiny, and something is written in the stars here for you. So some very, very good times ahead for you. Thank you.